My name is Christabell BELLINI from Raffles Design Institute, and I take fashion design. This is my graduate collection titled Suburbia, and this collection explores around the 1950s concept of suburban landscape and conformity. The 1950s is a golden age. It was after the war. There was a baby boom. The economy is boosting, basically. The reason why I picked the 1950s is it's the most popular decade to portray this conformity. I think in this collection, it speaks to the struggle of individuality within a prescribed identity, the normal way of living, like how to be a person, explores in a quirky and whimsical concept of the American perfect dream life. The women strive to be perfect housewives, perfect mothers, and the men strive to be white-collared workers. One of the greatest challenges in making this collection is because there was a lot of details, a lot of experimentations, and we had to all do it in a short period time frame. Time was definitely a challenge, but one of the most unexpected one was during photo shoot. We had to do the photo shoot all in one day. There was a lot of props, background props, poses, and then there was the mask, which caused a bit of problem because model had difficulty in breathing. It was getting uncomfortable, so we really had to rush the entire shoot because of the mask. I think I can definitely stretch this collection to more looks because there was a lot of things that I could have played with, but I think I would incorporate more wearable pieces because some of these are quite avant-garde and niche. It's quite difficult to wear, I guess. In the end of the day, I always stick to the things and aesthetics that genuinely interest me, even if it's not like fashion. For example, like movies. Wes Anderson is a big part of my inspiration. I love his bold, vibrant, yet muted colors, symmetrical, the strive for perfection. It helps with my aesthetic. Studying in Raffles pushes me to do that, to further do my research. I've always been interested in fashion since I was younger, but I think it will be more like the basis general things in fashion. But when I come here, actually, that's when I started to explore more deeper historical fashion and other things that are more contemporary and designer. I think Raffles have always been a popular design school. I've always heard about this school since I was younger. And when I started studying here, I actually had no prior knowledge of sewing or making clothes, and I have never in my life touched a sewing machine. So I almost learned everything here. Pattern making, sewing, and finishing a collection. Thanks to my lecturers, friends, and to all the people who have supported me, that I'm able to create the collection I have here today. When I started, I definitely struggled. It was all new and really difficult for me. And I think it's also quite difficult to find a specific aesthetic and stick to it. I think in general, watching fashion shows, big designers really motivates and inspires me. But it's also everything else, the entire aesthetic, film, music, art, everything contributes to the things that I like that in the end actually helped me create the collection. It's definitely not easy, but keep trying. If you genuinely like something, you will try your best no matter what. Thank you so much for having me.